The Devil Rides Out is a 1968 horror film produced by the acclaimed Hammer Studios and stars Christopher Lee. As far as Hammer films are concerned, this is easily one of their best. Lee plays a man who has an extensive knowledge in the occult. When he finds out the son of one of his friends has joined a satanic cult, Lee kidnaps the son and the son's friend before their satanic baptism. However, the leader of the cult is not pleased and uses black magic to try and get them back. Christopher Lee, as usual, is great. His character reminds me of Van Helsing because he's obsessed with destroying an entity of evil that no one else believes exists. It's nice to see him as a hero rather than a villain for once. The villain is played by Charles Gray, and he does a fantastic job as the satanic leader. When he wants to be kind and friendly, we believe that this is just a normal guy, but when you make him mad, the real him comes out. His demeanor is so menacing, and when the camera focuses on his eyes, you get a sense of how evil he truly is. There's a lot of focus on his eyes. It reminds me of Bela Lugosi in White Zombie or Dracula. There I go talking about Dracula again. A lot of people don't realize that Hammer was actually a low-budget studio, but it was how they used their budgets that made their films seem bigger than they actually were. Near the end of Hammer's run, their cheapness began to show, but not here. This feels like it was a big picture, and it uses every penny, or in this case pound, to its advantage. Christopher Lee said that this was his favorite film he made for Hammer. He also wondered why this never got a remake. Usually I'm against remakes, but I kinda agree with Christopher Lee. With all the films like The Conjuring, Insidious, and Sinister, there's an interest in films that have to do with supernatural evils. So why doesn't Hollywood remake this? I'd say go watch it, but it's really hard to find. Anchor Bay released it on DVD in the early 2000s, but it's out of print now. It's on Blu-ray in Region B only, which means it won't play in American Blu-ray players. I guess you'll have to catch it on Turner Classic Movies this Halloween, because they play it every year. It's a shame it doesn't have an American release, because in my opinion, The Devil Rides Out was Hammer's last great film.